Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Monday. This is Gigi. This is the beginning of a brand new week. It looks like these Mondays roll around faster and faster all the time. But we made it to the beginning of a brand new week. And if you can, get out and move, take in the fresh air if you can, or just do it around your house. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a great weekend. Now my voice is going in and out because between the changing of the weather and maybe because of me hollering and screaming last night watching the Super Bowl, my voice, I apologize, but I'm going to try to get through this morning. Oh my goodness, what a great game. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs and Usher. Usher put on a great show on last night. Now, I'm not really a football fan. I never really had a team, but I have adopted the Kansas City Chiefs. I do basketball, and my basketball team is the Lakers and LeBron James. Whatever team LeBron James is on, that's my team. But anyway, that was a great game. I think a lot of people didn't go to work this morning either, but it was a great game. I had a great weekend. I had a full weekend, and I hope you did the same. Well, Saturday, I shared by the way of Zoom with women across the country with the Warrior Women's Prayer Gathering presented by Victorious Life Ministries, whose leader is my good friend Pastor Faith Datsey out of Florida. And if you want to check that out, I've shared it on my Facebook page, Gail M. Gilmore, and you will be blessed because my subject was, I am the Lord's woman and you're the Lord's man too. And I'm supposed to be blessed. You're supposed to be blessed. You need to check that out. You'll be blessed. Oh my goodness. And then yesterday, we had movie Sunday as we're going forward and looking forward to Valentine's Day. And the movie was Not Easily Broken. Oh, what a wonderful movie based on Ecclesiastes 4 and 12. A three-stranded cord is not easily broken. But there was another theme that came out, because one of the things that we do when we watch these movies, which are the messages in the movie that we show, and Pastor James at the end, he always allows for comments and questions, and there were a lot of emotions and responses on yesterday as we reviewed this movie. And another theme that came out was the ability to forgive. I know we talk about love and so forth, but in the midst of love, we are going to have the ability to forgive. And that's why my gem nugget for today is forgive and let it go. You know, sometimes when people have done things to us, we hold on to it and we don't ask forgiveness or whatever the case may be. And we hold on to it so long, we may project it over to others, you know. And in the movie yesterday, the mother-in-law, there had been something that happened between this couple, and the mother came to help out. The mother-in-law came to help out, but in her being there, she got in that cord, their relationship, and she projected her unforgiving anger towards her daughter, which almost led to breaking up her daughter's marriage, you know. But I said almost. But the minister was a very good counselor in counseling them. But the thing was that particular part of the movie, reminded us that we need to forgive and we need to let some things go, because like I said, hurt people hurt, and sometimes not only are we hurt, but we project it onto others, and we can cause that chain of hurt. But there is a scripture, and I don't know if a lot of us are aware of, and Jesus said it, Matthew 5:23-24. It says, therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar, you go to the Lord and you're asking for forgiveness, or you're giving your gifts because, the Lord don't even want your gifts. If you haven't forgiven others, I'm jumping ahead. Therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, Jesus says, stop. Leave your gift there in front of the altar. First, be reconciled to them, then come and offer your gift. Isn't that something? Even if you're not the one that offended, Jesus said you need to go and be reconciled with them anyway. You know what that does? That frees you. That frees you because it'll free you from anger. It'll just give you freedom. Drop those chains off, that you can be released, and that you won't hurt others and pass down that cycle of hurt because you were hurt. Oh my goodness. We got to forgive, and we got to let it go. It takes, because we'll say, well, that person should ask me for forgiveness. No, what I said before, the forgiveness is for you. As a counselor, we were taught a technique called the empty chair technique. And what happens if a person has died or they're not available, and you have issues, there was no closure, or that person died where you can no longer have contact. So you talk to an empty chair. You're talking to that person that is no longer there. You ask for forgiveness. You bring closure to whatever that situation. And I've seen it happen. I've seen people set free. I've seen people, their anger just dissolve, just letting it go. So it is so important to forgive. Like I said, it's not for you. It's not for the other person, but it's for you. It will set you free. It will allow you to let go of that anger. And one of the attendees at the movie yesterday, that person said the same thing. When that person saw that part of the movie, it just released some things. So don't forget, that's a gem nugget. Forgive, let it go, let it go. Sometimes we forgive and we don't let it go. But you got to let it go. But forgive first. Go back and read Matthew 5:23-24. Just recently, somebody brought that to my attention, maybe about a year ago. Here, one of my preacher sister friends shared it online. I said, wow, I had never heard that one before. Let me read it again. Therefore, if you are offering your gifts at the altar, and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First, go be reconciled to them, then come and offer your gifts. Oh my, that's a great word. That's a great word. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to the Gem Nugget channel. I think my voice will be back tomorrow fully. Like I said, it's either the weather, and I was really, because my husband said, well, I'm going to have to sit beside you doing all this cheering and everything. But I know the Lord's going to bless my voice. I'm going to be all right. I'll be back on tomorrow. But subscribe to the Gem Nugget channel, because we are sharing some great nuggets each and every day between Pastor and I, every day. So you be blessed. But don't forget, forgive and let it go. You be blessed. Bye-bye.